Hello everyone, I'm Anbha Pandey and welcome to Fact Hunt where we bust fake news and bring the truth behind it. Social media and fake news goes hand in hand. Recently, a video is doing rounds on social media. The video begins with two men on a motorbike kidnapping a child. The panicked friend of the small kid tries to chase the kidnappers but return back to the same spot in a state of confusion. In the later part of the video, the kidnappers also return to the same spot and drop the child. But the last 30 seconds of the video has been edited. In the last 30 seconds, in the actual video, one of the men holds a message which says that it takes minutes to kidnap a child from the streets of Karachi, followed by an advice for parents to be more vigilant. Around 30 people have been lynched by a furious mob due to child-lifted rumors. And nowadays, it is very easy to edit any videos or morph any image as there are plenty of applications present online. So we will advise our viewers to not to believe any such video and not to forward it also. We will also advise to please use their own intellect before absorbing any news. And if you find any misleading content on any social media, you can contact with us on Twitter. We will check all the facts within 24 hours and will notify you. The 18-year-old athlete Hima from Assam became the first Indian woman athlete to win a gold medal at a world level on July 12th this year. While the whole country was celebrating, a Facebook page named as Humans of Hindutva posted on 14 July that most of the Indians are searching for Hima caste and also shared a screenshot of Google where Hima caste was also one of the suggestions from Google. This story was covered by leading media houses like News 18, Times of India and Indian Express to name a few. To verify the claim, we analyzed Google Trends for keywords Hima caste and Hima. We found that search interest for Hima caste is very less as compared to Hima. Until 13 July, Google did not show any result for Hima caste. As you can see on graph on screens, that Google started showing data for Hima caste after 14 July, which is the same day when Humans of Hindutva shared the post. We have published a detailed report on this issue, which you can read on our website. The link will be in the description box below. I will still read our findings and summarize it for you. Google doesn't have sufficient data to show that people searched for Hima caste before 14 July. On 14 July, Humans of Hindutva shared on their Facebook page that Indians were searching for her caste. His followers started searching for it to verify the claim that more searches were coming from Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar and India. Media covered it without verifying and Indian Express analysis was completely wrong. More people starting searching for it after 14 July as it is evident from the graph. We are not denying that casteism exists in India, but for this report that people were searching for athletes' caste is factually incorrect. Recently, a much highlighted case from Jharkhand Karachi has become viral where two missionaries were arrested for selling small children. Much disbelief followed after unearthing as Nirmal Hriday, one of the missionaries, is a subsidiary of Charity of Missionaries which was founded by Mother Teresa herself. The child selling racket was revealed after a routine inspection by Child Welfare Committee. But Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai on Twitter has claimed that this news is incorrect, saying that as per ADGP of Jharkhand, Mr. Malik, the news of missing children is false. According to him, only 4 were missing and out of which 3 have been traced. But after investigation, we found that the claim of Rajiv Sardesai is totally incorrect and he has clearly misquoted Mr. Malik. As per ANI, R.K. Malik, ADG Law and Order Jharkhand said that we have found the records of 121 children sold by them and we want CBI inquiry. There is yet no evidence in public domain to prove that Missionaries of Charity have sold each of 280 missing children. There are conflicting reports in media about the numbers of missing children. We are investigating this issue and will update in upcoming videos. According to a report in Urdu newspaper Inqilab, Rahul Gandhi attended a meeting with Muslim intellectuals and activists on 11 July as a part of Congress Party's outreach program before 2019 Lok Sabha election and has said that yes, Congress is a Muslim party. Historian Irfan Habib have tweeted on 13 July and said that he was also present during the meeting and no such issue had come up during the course of meeting. According to a fact-checking left-leaning website, Alt News, Fuzail Ahmed Ayubi, who is an advocate on record at the Supreme Court, Ghazala Jamil, who is faculty at the Center for Study of Law and Governance, JNU, and Farah Naqvi, who is a writer and activist, were also present during the meeting and have refuted the claims. However, Inqilab's reporter Mumtaz has claimed that this news is correct and not ready to back out. In fact, the very next day, a report was published which says that Congress Minority Department Chairman Shafqat Ali Khan told that Rahul has been quoted correctly by Inqilab. We cannot verify the authenticity of this report as it was a closed-door meeting. Now it's up to you to decide whom to believe. Taking the credit game in politics is not new. Prime Minister Narendra Modi with South Korean president has inaugurated Samsung Electronics' world's largest mobile factory in Noida on 9 July. Soon, Akhilesh Yadav, the ex-chief minister of Uttar Pradesh, has tweeted and said that he had given all the permission to Samsung Electronics in the year 2016. This claim is true that Samsung has announced its approximately 2,000 crore expansion of its Noida plant in October 2016. A MOU was also signed. But Jagran has reported that Samsung was planning to drop the idea of expansion in Noida and was looking for an alternate place in the country. But with the timely intervention of Yogi Adityanath government, a fresh MOU was signed in June 2017 between government of UP and Samsung. As per Samsung's announcement on their website, an investment of 4,915 crore was announced on 7 June 2017 to add to the new capacity of Noida plant. Based on above evidence, it is not correct for Akhilesh Yadav to take credit for this deal as only MOU was signed by his government, but the construction was begun after the intervening of Yogi Adityanath government. Arvind Kejriwal has once again hit the back of LG Anil Baijal, saying that a committee founded by him had recommended mandatory licensing for installation of CCTV camera in New Delhi. Earlier, LG has set a 3-member committee comprising of Principal Secretary Home, Law Secretary and Special Commissioner to standardize the process after Delhi government has approved the installation of 1.4 lakh CCTV cameras in New Delhi, which was a major election promise by AAP. Arvind Kejriwal has remarked it as the heights of license Raj in 21st century while slamming the LG on his Twitter handle. He said that mandatory provision would increase the bribery. He further wrote, "What will police see before giving CCTV license? On what basis will police give license? It will only increase bribery. It is a huge blow to women's safety because all existing cameras in Delhi will have to be removed till they obtain a license and all new CCTVs will have to wait for the license." However, Special Commissioner of Delhi Police Praveen Ranjan said no recommendation have been made, only a suggestion in the draft proposal that police should be informed about the installation of CCTVs. From the above reports, it is clear that either one of them is lying to the public. It is also clear that Kejriwal government does not want to include Delhi police in the CCTV installation. But we are not sure that how the workings would be if police will not be aware of the location of CCTVs. Jayant Sinha, the Minister of State of Civil Aviation and also a MP from Hazaribagh, was accused of garlanding the convicts of lynching a cattle trader in Ramgarh. The convicts have received life imprisonment for killing Alimuddin Ansari from a fast-track court March this year. However, the Jharkhand court has granted them bail pending on their appeal. Predictably, this action met huge uproar from the opposition and from common people. There are petitions circulating online to strip him down from his Harvard alumni status. Mr. Sinha on Twitter not only defended himself but also the convicts. He said that the case is under 304 section, which is culpable homicide not amounting to murder. But on investigation, we found that the case is under section 302, which is punishment for murder. In an interview with Economic Times, Mr. Sinha said that everyone in his constituency has a constitutional right, including the convicts, although they came to his house, but garlanding was uncalled for. Whatever his intentions be, But our politician felicitating convicts of a lynching case does send alarming sign to the people who voted in his constituency. So this was all for this week. For more fake busters, please subscribe to our channel, and you can also visit our website to read such stories. See you next Friday.